All right, this is a kind of a special unboxing for me because it's not often, if ever, that I have been sent knives from makers to review. So normally it's a friend who bought it from a maker or something like that, but it's never really been a maker reaching out to me unsolicited asking if they could send me something. So Peter Steyn, sorry, I mispronounced it now because I do know now how to pronounce it. It is Steyn, Steyn, I believe it is. Anyway, his wife Joyce reached out to me and said, hey, well, there's some paperwork in here. Let me get that out of here because I think that has my address and some stuff on it. It does. Let's see what else is in here. Certificate of authenticity and some stuff like that. So anyway, Joyce reached out to me and said, hey, you did a video on one of my husband's knives some time back. Would you be interested in doing another one, a little bit bigger knife and whatnot? And I said, yeah, absolutely. So what they did, they sent me the Latch 22. Now it came shipped to me from Africa Custom Knives, and I'll put a link to their site down below. And this is a friction folder that I am going to have to get used to because they're not generally my thing. These buttons don't do anything. They're just a decoration. But what's different about this one than most friction folders, not that I'm an expert at friction folders, mind you, is there's detents or stops, if you will. So this one, it's not locked open, but it's more like a slip joint than a true friction folder, in my humble opinion. And again, I don't have a ton of experience with friction folders, but let's just take a quick look. So I'm super honored that Joyce is that they reached out to me. I'm like, I didn't even know they knew I existed. Most makers don't even know who I am. So that's really cool for me. And I love the black and the red. They did send me a couple of pictures, so I kind of knew what it looked like. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It almost looked like the pivot was hollow, but it's not. Has a kind of a blunt tip. And they did send me some details and information about it. I just don't recall it all right now. But I will do a full video on this coming up. Now, this is something I will be sending back to them. This is not like they were gifted to me or anything like that. But what is cool is it is tip up carry. So this friction folder, the flipper tab, for lack of better words, is down in your pocket, not sticking up out of your pocket. Just standard bent clip, which, just see how it works in my pocket real quick while we're all here together. Oh yeah, dude, that works great. And if you can, I don't know. Anybody that has friction folders, you know what I'm talking about. They're pretty cool. I'm totally honored. Joyce, thank you for reaching out. I don't own a South African knife yet. I reviewed a bunch, and I'll put a link to my South African playlist up here in the corner. So I used a Canadian-made knife to open this one. This is the North Arm Skaha, and he is up in Canada. So love this knife also. At some point, I do need to own and add a South African knife to my collection. There are an amazing amount of great South African makers, and most of them I like and I enjoy, and I've talked to a couple. Erica's Bloomerous is one that actually knows who I am. I did a video and he reached out and commented years ago. So he and I have kind of chatted back and forth. Anyway, stay tuned. I'll do a full video on this very soon. Very cool. Joyce, thank you for reaching out. She's kind of the spokesperson Peter is the maker. He also has reached out to me also. So he's just busy in the shop making knives, and she's kind of a admin assistant, if you will. So thanks a lot, guys. I greatly appreciate your time. Please, again, go check out my South African playlist. I cannot speak highly enough about the South African makers in general. The quality, the craftsmanship, and the price you cannot beat with a stick, so to speak. All right, have a great day.